You don't always hear disrespect. Most of the time you feel it. It's subtle. Someone talks over you, they don't take you seriously, they treat your time like it doesn't matter. And the worst part is, you can't always prove it, but you know it's there. So you start questioning yourself, wondering if you're overthinking or if they didn't mean it. But the truth is, respect isn't complicated. When it's there, you feel it. And when it's missing, you feel that too. Once you understand the signs, you stop guessing and start seeing things clearly. One of the clearest signs of disrespect is when someone constantly interrupts you. You're speaking and they cut you off mid-sentence, not just once, but repeatedly. At first you ignore it, but over time it shows they don't value what you're saying enough to let you finish. In contrast, someone who respects you will let you complete your thought even if they disagree. You've probably noticed in group conversations that some people are listened to while others are talked over. That difference isn't random. It reflects how much weight people assign to you. Another sign is when someone only shows up when it benefits them. They disappear when you need them, but suddenly appear when they want something, whether it's your help, time, or attention. You might message them and get no response, but when they reach out, they expect you to reply instantly. This creates a one-sided dynamic where you give and they take, and over time that imbalance destroys respect, because respect grows when both sides contribute. You might also notice subtle jokes at your expense. These aren't direct insults, but small comments disguised as humor, followed by "I'm just joking" or "you're too sensitive." What's really happening is they're testing your boundaries to see how far they can go without consequences. Every time you laugh it off, you signal that it's acceptable. Occasional jokes are normal, but repeated patterns like this are not harmless. They're a way of positioning themselves above you. Another major sign is when someone doesn't take your time seriously. They show up late, cancel at the last minute, or keep you waiting without explanation. And when you mention it, they dismiss it like it's not a big deal. But it is a big deal, because time is one of the clearest indicators of respect. People who value you respect your time, and people who don't treat it as optional. You've likely seen how the same person who is careless with your time is perfectly punctual with someone they respect. Sometimes the dynamic goes deeper, especially when you're always the one adjusting while they never do. You change your schedule, adapt to their preferences, and try to keep things smooth while they make no effort to meet you halfway. At first it feels like you're being understanding, but over time it creates an imbalance that lowers respect. Respect isn't built on one person constantly giving. It comes from mutual effort. Another subtle but powerful sign is when someone doesn't acknowledge your presence. You walk into a room and they barely react. No eye contact, no greeting, no recognition. Or they only acknowledge you when others are around. This isn't always shyness, it's selective attention. And attention reflects value. When someone consistently ignores your presence, they're indirectly showing where you stand. You may also notice that your opinions don't carry weight. You say something and it gets ignored, but when someone else says the same thing, it suddenly matters. This isn't just frustrating, it's revealing. People listen to voices they respect, so when your words aren't landing, it often has more to do with perception than content. The important thing to understand is that disrespect doesn't always come from bad intentions. Sometimes it develops through patterns that have been allowed over time. The way you show up, the boundaries you set, and the signals you send all influence how people treat you. The good part is that patterns can be changed. You don't need to argue or chase validation, you need to shift your behavior. Speak clearly, stop over-explaining, and set boundaries without guilt. Most importantly, stop rewarding disrespect with attention, because the moment people feel they can lose access to you, their behavior starts to change. Respect isn't given to those who demand it or desperately seek it, it's given to those who show, through their actions, that they won't tolerate less. Once you understand this, you stop settling and start being treated differently.